Okay, second practice Limerick. Again, first thing I would do is write out my script, so to speak, my template, my structure, my plan. On one side, one, two, three, four, five. Again, I color coded them. You don't need to do that. Over here, though, I would, if I were you, I'd write my letters. Remember, all the A's are going to rhyme and the B's are going to rhyme with each other, but not the A's. Topic. Well, I got a topic. It's something I like. It's something that's fun. It's something I know about. You don't need to be an expert. You just have to be able to write 5 lines about it. Okay, so here comes my next poem. Try to follow the example, and then you can create your poems just like this. Okay, well, I'm actually making this on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, because of the May the 4th be with you. And so I'm going to write about R2D2, who is a great character, not one of my favorites, but I know what he is enough to write a poem. So my first line, there once was a droid from space. Probably some of you know where R2 came from exactly. I don't know, but let's just go with space. Now, space, I got to start thinking right away. Face, place, chase, mace, keep going. You need to go to rhyme with space once more on the second line, and then again on the fifth line. Okay? I'm just going to write my second line and be right back. Okay. Excuse my handwriting. It's hard to write on a whiteboard for me sometimes. Um, so, where's R2 from? He's from space, so I got to rhyme with space. I went with face. R2 is super cute, kind of funny. He doesn't really have a face. He's got dials and buttons and makes cool noises, and C3PO can understand everything he says. But anyway, I had to rhyme with space. So I chose face because it rhymes, and I had to figure out a way to use that though. Okay, he doesn't have a face really, and he's super cute and charming and neat. So I went with who was cute even without a face. So far, I got there once was a droid from space who was cute even without a face. Okay, now on to line 3 and 4, which will talk about R2, but the will not rhyme with space face, so to speak. Line 3. Okay, so R2 had lots of skills, but he was in lots of battles with Luke and everybody. And so, he's many things, but is he a fighter? Yeah, sure he is. So I'm not making this up. I'm not making up things that really aren't accurate about the title R2D2. So he fought many a fight. All right. So line B has to rhyme with fight. I'm going to count to 5 in my head. Try to think of some words in your head that rhyme with fight. Okay, I hope you got a bunch of them. Got to pick one that makes sense, that you like the way it sounds in the sentence, and rhymes with fight. Okie dokie, I'm back. I had to rhyme with fight. So there's a bunch of words that rhyme with fight. Okay? And R2, besides being from outer space, a galaxy far, far away, and being cute, even without a face, and a fighter, he was a good guy, in my opinion. Okay? So I had to capture that somehow, or that idea, I wanted to capture that somehow. He was against the darkness and for the light. Okay? So notice, he fought many a fight. He was against the darkness and for the light. My B's, so to speak, my 3 and 4, have to rhyme, and they did. And they have to be about R2D2, and they are. And I have to like them, which I do. If I wrote this poem again, I might write a whole different way of writing about R2, but this one I like so far. Last sentence, okay. I'm back to number 5. I got space and I got face. I have to rhyme with those words. I cannot use space or face again. Those words don't really rhyme with each other. They are each other in a sense, okay? So don't pick the words you used already in 1 and 2 for 5. That is not okay. So now I need to come up with a last sentence about R2 that also rhymes with space and face. And back for number 5. Again, remember, I had to rhyme with space and face. And I think I found the word place. And I think R2 is a hero. So I put his legend as a hero is firmly in place. I just can't say he's in place. That doesn't really say much, right? You got to find a way to make these phrases or sentences or lines work and rhyme. That's going to be the challenge, okay? Okay? You just don't want to write something silly here that doesn't make any sense. So, again, R2, he's a droid From space, yeah. He's charming, I think. He's also a fighter. He fought on the Jedi side for the light, and he's a hero and still famous in the galaxy. So all these to me make sense about R2D2. That's part of the challenge too. They should all describe this thing that you know pretty well. Is it a person you really know? Is it a character from a book? Is it a character from a movie? I don't know, but whatever it is, you need your 5 lines on one side, get your rhyming on the other, and then I'd like you to submit 3 limericks to me on Schoology. So take your time, worry about the rhyming, and if you don't like something, erase it, start again, use a pencil. You're going to find there's lots of different ways to say the same thing with a limerick. I can't wait to see these. I hope they turn out well. And in some ways, if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. So try to pick something that's fun. These are supposed to be fun to read, and hopefully for you, they'll be fun to write. So get a handle on the rules, and then from there, you can write about just about anything you want. Good luck. I can't wait to see these.